Hi. Um, so just a random Genshin stream because I didn't know what else to stream today because I actually planned to do Elden Ring or something. And tomorrow I wanted to do the Diablo. Hey. Uh, the Diablo update because it's coming out tomorrow. But well, I had a really stressful day today because well, yesterday I had a stressful day too because we had to clean up the garage because my friend gets a new car and we have to pick it up tomorrow. So I don't know when I will be able to stream tomorrow because I actually plan to do the Diablo update tomorrow. But well, anyway, I did clean up the garage yesterday with him, and then I randomly started cleaning up the basement because, well, that had to be done at some point, and I thought maybe I will do it quickly and then I don't have to hassle my friend. But, well, that was not a good idea because I later had really, really, really strong pain in my legs because I overstretched my muscles, and today I had pain the entire time, and we had to go everywhere basically because we had to pick up the number plates for the car from the car dealer and everything today. So we had to go around city and well, yeah. Um, and he later wants to watch TV, so I don't know. I have to set up the Elden Ring stuff first because I have to figure out how to stream it. So I will postpone the Elden Ring stuff until I have more time for that. But anyway, I will just do a random Genshin stream and see what I can do in Genshin. Um, but yeah. Another thing I wanted to talk about is I had an artist made me emotes for when I need them. I can't use them for now, but just so you know, I have emotes ready to use. So um, when I have uh, enough followers that I can put in custom emotes, then I can put in custom emotes. Just not now because I don't have enough followers. I didn't know that I needed a certain amount of followers to put in custom emotes. That's why I have custom emotes made. Um, that's why I got custom emotes made. But yeah, 25. Then you reach affiliate, and when you are an affiliate, you can put in 5 custom emotes. When you reach another certain amount of followers, you can put in one more, and then one more, and then one more until you get more, 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 more. But well, I have 7 custom emotes made. I did already pick out the 5 that I will put in when it's time for that. But well, that will still take a while because I don't want to sound too full of myself because I don't think I will get there that fast. Um, yeah, but well, I will probably just go and open Genshin in the background first. I will turn on desktop audio already because well, nice music is always welcome, I suppose. Yeah. So opening Genshin. Um, sure, if he likes a random dude streaming, then maybe he can watch too. I don't know. he or she, I don't know. I also made a TikTok where I will maybe post some short clips of my stream, so maybe I will get someone's attention there. I don't know. I also always post on Blue Sky and on X, previously Twitter, and I will load my streams up to YouTube when I'm done streaming always, so that I don't lose them, because on Twitch the streams are only up for 7 days. Um, Everything is linked to my Twitch. I just linked my TikTok because I just made it. I had to make a new one because my other one has my face, but I think it's easy to find. um, it's not very well hidden. Oh my god, I should look into the camera or else my eyes are glitching out. um, yeah, sure, if you want. Um, but anyway, I oh, wait, what am I doing? Why am I not opening Genshin? I just got distracted. I could actually show the maybe I could should I or should I not? Um hmm, I will maybe show the emotes if I wait. Da, 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 da. This is not it. This da, da, da. Wait, this is this. And this is that. Oh yeah, right. I'm an idiot. Of course, it's the only video in the file. Um. So yeah, I can just show the um. Oh my God. Wait. What? No, please don't. Can I just open up the media player? Um. Um. Well, that's okay, I'm a little bit distracted. So now the music is starting in the background. Um, can I just... Oh my god, I have to immediately close Genshin because I'm an idiot. I did forget to close my model. Um, can I just... So, capture a specific screen. What is this? This is not right. So, we will probably just not do that because, well, um, well, let's just show the screen. Uh, Wrong. So those are the emotes that I got customly made. I don't know what this background is, but that's not. So this one is animated. It will probably be in a loop. Yeah. I also got those badges made. So, well, it's a book that slowly opened. Actually, I had the idea because we were debating about I talked with the others, and we were thinking about what we could make as a badge. And well, first he thought maybe a controller because my PNG model has a controller in his hand. But then he had an idea that no, not then he had the idea. Then I had the idea that well, that I told him that I liked magic, so I had the idea to yeah, those down here are badges. I will just say this for you again. um, they are basically a book that slowly opens, and yeah, and this is animated. I can just this is a video, so I can just hear this one is animated, and the the badge stuff here is for I looked what I would need when I need the emotes, so I had also some badges made. They are basically for, I think, for membership. I don't actually know what they are for. I just read that you need badges, so I had badges made. But I didn't had a clue of what they should be about, and so yeah, the artist had the idea to make controllers because my PNG model has a controller in his hand, but I then had the idea to do something with magic because I told him I liked magic, but then he showed me some stuff about magic, what he could maybe do, and then there was a book in the corner of the art that he showed me, and well, I really liked the book, and then I had the idea to make a book that slowly opens. So that's what they are about. But yeah, I because I will probably only and so I can only probably do 5 emotes when I get 25 followers. I probably will just put the hi, the go, the surprised one, the laughing one, and the loading. The crying and the angry one I don't think are that important for then. I can probably put them sometime in the future, but this is also already future talk because this will probably don't happen anyways so soon. So yeah, I will just switch over to Genshin because I should start Genshin soon because I don't know how long I can stream. I already how much? Oh, just switch over to this. Hi. Well, wait, I have to close this. I have to. Oh my God, what have I opened in the background? Oh my God, I have everything open. Basically, my whole computer files are open. Oh my God, this is also a weird face. I just pressed the closing button from the application uh, for the for the 3D model, and the face that he made in the moment where I closed it was freezed, and this the one eye was half closed, and he basically looked like he was drunk or something. Let me just wait. I can just first open Genshin again. Um, the face that the model just made would have also probably been a good emote. Hmm. Anyway, I will just do a random Genshin stream today, so I will just look what we could do and then just do it. Um, because like I already told, I actually uh, plan to do Elden Ring, but I have to set this up and I don't know if I have the time to set stuff up today. But tomorrow I will stream oh no. Oh. But I pressed my thumbs. I did really press them. So it's not my fault. Um oh, just quickly pressing a button. Um anyway, um I will stream Diablo tomorrow. I will just hook my I actually don't know okay though I know I will just probably put the PlayStation on. I still have the problem that my capture card doesn't capture the audio from my Steam Deck. And if it would be perfect because if it would capture the audio from my Steam Deck, I would just have it hooked on all the time because all games I'm playing most of the time, except Genshin and Minecraft, are from Steam. So I could just play the games over Steam, and because I don't have the OBS on my wait, I'm just a little bit distracted for a second. Because I don't have the OBS on my Steam Deck on, I have the game on my Steam Deck and then the OBS on my laptop, and that would free some space so I can play uh, more graphically games, basically. I don't know what the term is for that, but you know what I mean. Oh wait, I can put on my glasses so I can see the chat better. um, the green girl with the black cat. What's the green girl with the black cat? Oh, you mean Nahida, Nahihi. Yeah, Nahida's also great. The thing that distincts Nahida and Lorma is that Lorma can do crit bloom reactions, and Nahida can only do Dandor crit reactions when she is C6. So that is what distincts those two. Lorma can also only do those crit reactions when she has no other not Cry Party member in her team. So yeah. Oh, you mean Nefer? Nefer. I thought you meant Nahida because basically there's the meme with Scaramouche being a black cat. So I thought you meant Nahida and Scaramouche, but yeah, I didn't actually look into what Nefer does because I want to let myself be surprised. But before I will even think about Nefer, I will first think about Flints, because that's probably a LMAO again, because it's blurred out again on the chat. Um, well, the wait, what I say? Oh yeah, right. Because I will pull Flints when he comes out, or I will try to get Flints because, well, my mind is just on Flints right now, and not. I will put Nefer in the back of my mind, but first we will have to pull Flints because, well, I'm trying to get every character, and so far I'm succeeding. And yeah, I have. I'm really hoping, but I'm not really that sure I will get Flints because I don't really have pulls. I think I have the ones from the, yeah, I have, because I'm buying, uh, I think the game is still on German. Yeah, it is. Wait, I have to switch it up. Yeah, I know you can probably read it, but I don't think that anyone else can. Um, well, wait, did I? Because it will have a delay if it doesn't. Is the, yeah, the graphic is on low. Um, oh yeah, right, I forgot the anniversary. Oh my god. But I'm also a little bit scared about next week because I have something big coming up in my personal life. And it's nothing good because I can't just talk about it probably. My stepfather has an operation, and my mother is a little bit scared about it. And well, that's a problem because if she gets really scared, that's not good. Because yeah. But we have to see how this turns out, and it's probably. I hope it will all go well. But I'm a little bit scared about my mom. Yeah. and I probably have to be there for a week. So, but it won't affect my streaming because she still goes to work, so I can stream while she's at work. Um. So anyway, what was I about to do? I'm just distracting myself all over the place, so I probably just postponing everything in my head. Um. Well, what could we? Oh, there, Nefa. Nefa is just when we talked about her, then she just is there. Um. Oh, and Flint is also there. Did they hear what I was talking about? Oh. I will not go and speak to them right now because then I have to read. Or are they voiced? They are voiced, I think. Then I can go to them. I will just go to Nefa and look if they are voiced. If not, then I probably just have to read. Then it's my fault. Where am I going? Oh, wait. There is still... also, I will probably do, if I can tomorrow, the Archon quest so that I don't have the cutscene to run into anymore. But yeah, I am not streaming that because I really want to be immersed in the story. So I could stream it, but then I probably would not talk, and that's not good. It wasn't that long. I'm basically postponing it because I'm scared that it's too long. But I'm also postponing the event because I want to do the event. I did play 3 of the mini games because if I'm postponing it any longer, then I won't get a weapon. But yeah, I'm postponing the event because I'm want to do it after the story quest, the Archon quest, and I'm postponing the Archon quest because I'm scared it's too long. And now I'm under pressure. Really under time pressure because it's only 6 days. I'm just climbing up here, but I don't think it's necessary. I think. No, please climb. Oh my god, I will fall down, I think. Oh. I do actually have a feeling that my voice is not as much crackling today as it was the last few streams. And I don't know why. I don't know how to answer that, but yeah, I also like Wuva, but I don't like to compare games because every game is their own game. So, well, it's not said that if you like one game, you can't like the other. So, if you like every game, then go ahead and like every game. If you just like one, then like one. But, yeah, everyone can decide for themselves. And I like... The only reason I'm playing Genshin and not Wuva is because Genshin came out earlier, and I basically like both games equally because I'm really like the story of Genshin and everything, but I also enjoyed the gameplay from Wuva, but because I already invested so much time into Genshin, I didn't want to switch over to Wuva because, well, I already did put really much effort into Genshin. I do actually have I played Wuva when it came out and everything, and I think I have 2 or 3 5 stars on there. I have the one with the spear and the dragon thingy, the green one from the start. I didn't play really much from the story from Wuva. Well, let's just talk to Nefer now, because uh, The longest I played Genshin at once. Oh my god, I can't really say this because I play Genshin since release, and I did play basically everything. I logged in every day except for 10 days total. Um, so I did log in every day, and sometimes I also played the entire day, but I don't know how much the longest was that I played in one go. So now we have to see if this is voiced. Are they
The
voiced?
people of the
Yeah.
academia may be clever, but those clever people simply can't stop themselves from doing stupid things.
Okay, this is okay.
Thank you, most eminent Lord Sangama Bey, for improving my mood for the whole morning once more. Ah, and this bottle of wine from Sumeru. Its exquisite flavor is well worth the price.
Also, the weird thing that I noticed while playing the Archon quest, I did go and talk to Dory, and I had my subtitles in German. And they said, she said about herself that she is Herr Sangama Bay. So she basically said that she was a man, but Dory is a woman. And so, but now that I saw it in English, I noticed that in English there is not a distinction between man and woman. It's just Lord. And Lord can both refer to a woman and a man. But Herr can only refer to a man. So I don't know why they choose this. I really don't know, but I got really confused.
As long as you like it. Next month I'll be sure to have my subordinates deliver more. Please don't like it, please don't like it. This bottle is so wallet-smashingly expensive. I wouldn't have bought it if I didn't absolutely have to pave the way for our future collaborations.
One jug of wine's enough for today. Just put this round on my tab and we'll settle it at the end of the month. Oh, and don't include Yehuda's secret snack order. She's footing that bill herself. I know Dory spent a lot of money trying to get a deal from me. I shan't say no to free drinks, but perhaps it'd be best to leave her some room to wiggle.
No problem. I'll send the bill over in a few days. Am I going crazy? Why is Never being so straightforward this time? Don't dwell on it, Dory. Just focus on getting the deal first.
The Archon quest from Sumeru or the new Archon quest from Not Cry, because in the new Archon quest they the new one they wasn't the one where you meet Dory, wasn't that optional? Or do you meet Dory later on again? Because the part where you can meet Dory was optional to go to. You don't have to go there. Yeah, it was optional. You didn't have to go there. It said you could go to Dory, but you could also go straight to the tavern or whatever. Do they play on Japanese? Because I thought only the Japanese voice was so annoying.
Why so hasty? Please, after all the trust I've placed in you, surely it's unbecoming to fleece a fellow countrywoman over a simple drink? Dory, oh Dory, the deal is yours, but the money? Oh, we're going to split it.
Oh, come now. Even sisters need to settle accounts clearly. Let's put the moral on the table first, so we don't run into trouble down the line. I don't like that look she's giving me. She wants a cut of the deal, doesn't she? That's going to be a pain. How much should I let her have?
But the English one isn't that annoying. Maybe they don't like Dory. just looking at Dori. I think I saw some people really don't like Dory, but well, for me she is just a character. I don't have a build, but not because I don't like her, just because when she I have to explain it probably because when I try to build every character, but I have a priority list, and sometimes characters slide down the priority list because I need some characters, or if a newer character is always priority of an older character, and 5 star is always priority of a 4 star. When Dori came out, I just got Tainari, and so I did build Tainari. So when I was finished with Tainari, I already had the next 5 star to build, and so I just skipped over Dori because then I had other 4 stars to build, and well, the problem with my priority list is that most of the time Dendro 4 stars did slide down the priority. So I only have Kirara built. It's the only Dendro 4 star that I have built.
Just some hometown gossip. You're welcome to join us if you'd like.
No, I don't want to
However,
join you.
nothing
You are
we've
talking too
discussed
long
prior has been
already.
particularly interesting. Mostly more of the same. But really, I must know, Miss Dory, why did you want to get involved in that fiasco at the academia?
Oh, that's interesting.
It's a simple feat to lift a sleeping serpent from its nest. But what happens when it wakes up? Had you no fear of getting bitten?
No, Yaya was also left,
Why is
and
she bringing this up again? I already answered this question. Wait, now that the traveler's here, could she be using this information to exchange for some favors down the line? Oh, well, the traveler's the one listening in. Oh, what harm could that do? May as well help our personal relationship along, even if it costs me a secret or two. Why, business, of course. Sometimes you just need to learn how to wrangle snakes. That fiasco gave
I
me one
really
of the
find it
biggest
so
orders of my
interesting that
entire career.
Mihoyo did go the direction of showing
Fascinating.
us the
So, did you
thoughts of the
profit from it all?
characters.
I heard that after Azar fell, a certain group of cowards fled Sumeru. That must have played havoc on your
Oh my god, how
trades,
long does this,
with no
how
small
long,
amount of goods
yeah,
lost
I
in the
can talk.
process.
How long do they
Right,
talk?
and a sizable sum of mora, too. But that's just life as a merchant. You win some, you lose some. Even big losses are small problems. With money, more helping hands can be found and more goods purchased. But I had to retain the ability to do business in Sumeru.
Much like Genius Invocation TCG, then? It doesn't matter if you win or lose or how many cards you have in your hand. Retaining the right to sit at the table and play is a victory in its own right.
That's right. As long as I can still do business, I can recoup my losses eventually. But I'll never leave the card table I sit at. Sumeru, that is. If I did, I'd really be left with nothing.
My. I didn't know you loved your homeland so much.
Well, I love mora, and I'm the best at earning mora in Sumeru.
Your senses
Can
are
you please
certainly
stop
sharp
talking?
when it comes to business, Miss Dory. Even now you prove yourself
I
worthy of
didn't
the
know they
title you
would be
claim.
talking so long.
And those cowards who fled will never be able to play at your table ever again.
Stories along the way. Oh, interesting. You get a witness an anecdote once. I already witnessed some anecdotes, so okay.
First, get in
um,
position like this, then move
I had like, wait,
like
I have like some anecdotes. Uh, so, oh, this was the one to get 50. Uh,
Yep, that's it.
um, are there other 4-star Dendro characters? So we have Yao Yao, Collei, Kave.
Where's my key?
You're right, there are only 4.
Not again.
So we can also just put in. There are just those 4. I didn't know there are only 4. Kave actually is really high on my priority list because I want to have him for Nilo teams. But yeah, he is not built. So that's he actually is behind Farzan and wait, who else? Uh, yeah, behind Farazan. Farazan is only left from my oh, interesting. Oh no, Charlotte is also on my priority list and Beidou. But Farazan has the top of my priority list right now because I need her for Scaramouche and other animal characters. But I'm still postponing it because now I have to do quest stuff. Also, I'm just having a talkative stream today, it seems. No, the shipping doesn't matter really. I don't really ship. But I'm also not against shipping characters. So if I see someone ship a character, then it's their win, I guess. Because if they like it, then they can do it. But it's not my place to say anything against that. The only ships that I maybe think could be correct, but not because I ship them, but because I'm a lore freak, like I already told you. Um, there are wait, I have where? Oh, I'm having my phone directly at my nose. I'm an idiot. Um, because in the lore there are some clues about certain stuff. So the stuff with because I think I don't know if they did it because they saw those ships, but the one with Qingqiu and Changyun, because they are more together in the story than it's just shown. They are, but it could also be because well, they could also just be friends. So it could be right, but it could also be wrong. So, but there are some clues about it. It's not like some of the ships didn't just come to be because, well, but Jean and Diluc, there is absolutely no clue in the lore about, because, well, when should that have happened? Diluc did just came back from Snezhnaya, and Diluc, and Jean, Jean is a workaholic, so she wouldn't take any. There is absolutely no clue in the lore. They also don't really have many interactions besides that Diluc was once in the Order of Favonians, but I just called it the Order of Favonians. It's the Knights of Favonius. I'm an idiot. um, the other thing that is implied, but it's not straight out told, but in the later Lantern Rides, it's multiple times implied with Nilu and Beidou, because Beidou doesn't leave her ship, except when Ningguang tells her to, and Beidou is a pirate, so she actually should be hunted by the by the leaders of Lyra. So Ningguang is one of the 5 leaders of Lyra. So she actually should be not be inviting Beidou over. She should be capturing her and imprisoning her. So it's implied that there is something, but it's not straight out told. But in the later characters, they stopped it. Oh, the other thing that is implied is Kaveh, but
Hmm.
you don't really know what's going on in El
Where's my
Haytham's head because he doesn't really like you look into it.
Not again.
So, well, that Kaveh lives uh, with Al Haytham could just be because Kaveh has debt and Al Haytham is an old friend or something. Oh no, I almost jumped into the cutscene again. Hold on. Okay, we can still do some stuff. Actually, what is this? Those are some of the event stuff, I think. I didn't look into it already. I did. I do want Hu Tao here because, well, then I have a C1 and then I can finally use her in all the builds that I have put her into. Because I have. Okay, this is just a random talking stream today. It seems like it's it's also fine for some time. I don't have to always do stuff. Um, well, where is an example? Well, you probably know the example team. Oh, I think I just deleted it because I can't use it anyway, so I have deleted it. It was probably the team where Alekino is in. Where is Alekino in? Oh my god, I just skipped over it. There it was. Yeah, I think this was previously the Hutao team. Yeah, Baiju is really good. I really like Baiju. I did, when I got Baiju, so I got Baiju when he was released. Because I always prioritized healers over other characters at first when I didn't have that many characters, but then I slowly started to gather more and more until I have everyone. But Baiju is one of my favorites, not because of lore-wise. Lore-wise, he's also okay. I don't have a favorite in lore. I just like the lore at all, so everything in the lore basically. But I really like his healing because it's really versatile. You can he has Dendro, so he can fill a Dendro role, and yeah, that's really good. So basically, I had him in the team since he released. So I got him when he released, and then the first time I put him out again was when I got Jilonen when she released. So I had him for really long. So we can just actually we can just look. I got Beiju in oh you can't see it probably in how is this red? Wait. Oh, so the first one is the month. Okay. At the 6th of May in 2023, I got him. And then I put him out of my team when Jelonin came out. So at the 9th of October in 2024. So I had him in for over a year. and never switched him out. He is really good. Um, so, well, we can also get just... I will just leave not cry for a second because I'm not that confident that I don't run into um the cutscene. Um, Apropos jokes about characters and voice lines, my friend, so we are most of the time when we do daily commissions, we are in the same room. And back then, when I got Yamiko, she says, "Hey there, hey," and some stuff here and right there and something, and he just make jokes of that for like months to come, and he didn't stop. And later he made fun of Navia, but not when I played her, but when he played her. He was for some time, he's a Zhongli main, I already told that. But for some time when he got Navia, because he really liked you for some reason, he was a Navia main for some time. And one of the voice lines he just doesn't hear correctly. I don't know it anymore. I will look at it in a second, but I will just get the ors. Claim off, confirm, so leave. Yeah, Navia. Wait, I just have to look at her voice lines for a second. Voice over.
Watch out! Coming at ya! Hey there! Feeling lucky? This one's got your name on Umbrella Warfare, I guess. Fire! A proper send-off from the Spina with love.
This one is, I think.
Attack! Whoa!
Yeah.
Proper send-off from the Spina with
He
love.
always hears not send off, but uh, a proper he has a wait.
A proper send-off from the Spina with love.
I don't know what he hears. I did forget it. It was like a year ago or something.
From the Spina with love.
Uh, no, not that. He heard something that she would actually say, but she don't. She does not say that, and he always did go on my nerve with that because I showed him multiple times what she's saying, but
A proper send-off from the Spina with love.
something with agenda or something. I don't know. I have to ask him at some point. Probably can ask him tomorrow, maybe. What is on here? Do you know some secret spots where we could go? No, no sheep viewers, please, no sheep viewers, go away. I actually have it in my chat rules. Yeah, I made chat rules. I don't know if you did see them because I think before you can put something in the type something in the chat, you have to accept the chat rules. I did put in my chat rules that you are not allowed to make offers or like that you are not allowed to promote stuff. So basically, that's in my chat rules. So that's actually not what. Yeah. But anyway, do you know some secret spots where I could maybe go? I do have many interesting spots in at the top of my head, but maybe you have an idea where I could go? Anything that would maybe be interesting to look at. maybe I don't know stuff. I know some stuff, but I probably don't know everything. No one can know everything. But one interesting thing is, for example, because that's nowhere mentioned in any quest or anything, but you can figure out what it is just by looking at it. Wait. This here. Wait, can I reach it? Can I reach? Do I have enough stamina? Should I have waited more? Wait. I will get there. I will get there. I will get there. So, oh, wait, I don't have stamina. I can't go into center form. Here, in this crater is... So, this one. First of all, if you would look at it from the side, if you would lean to the your head to the right, then it looks like an ear. So, but it's made of stone or metal, and it probably dropped from the sky because there is a crater. So, what could it be? It's nowhere mentioned in any story, in any book, in any text. It's nowhere mentioned. Nowhere at all. But just by looking at it, you know what it is. Wait, I do not have the name of it on off the top of my head. I did make a post on Hoyo Lab though about it, so I will just pull it up and then say what it is. So there, it's a Wittmann-Statten pattern. The pattern what's on the entire rock is a Wittmann-Statten pattern, also known as Thomson structures. Those patterns can only form in deep space over a really long amount of time. So we know that this thing is a meteorite because and we know what it consists of because this pattern is made of nickel. Well, I did close this again. So yeah. And where do I have it? Am I dumb? Yes, I'm probably really dumb. So, nickel and iron. I can
Have
just
you
read what
decided
I
where you
did.
will go
I did
from here? If not,
make a
why not
screenshot
find
of
a patch of soft
Wikipedia and
grass
did
and rest a
post it
while?
on Hoya Lab. Found in octahedrite shapes of iron meteorite crystals and some pallasites. um, they are figures of long phases of nickel iron. I actually found it really interesting that MiHoYo put so much detail that they included a pattern like this in the game and nowhere mentions what it actually is. But I don't know why I immediately recognized it. I do not know why. So the thing is, I did not recognize it in Genshin, but I did. I always run around Genshin just aimlessly and look at stuff because that's what I do. I don't
Even
know
when
why.
the night is long,
But
and even when the
like
sky is
4,
technically
5, 6,
blue,
7 days later,
still the moon shines its
I did
light
see a
upon it.
YouTube short of someone talking about this pattern. And when I saw this pattern inside the short, in the YouTube short where he explained what it is, I immediately recognized the pattern and thought, wait, I saw this. Where? And then it hit me. Genshin. It wasn't Genshin. And then I just went crazy and searched it again. And when I found it, I I was confused why they did put it in here. Because at the time where I found it out, it was when the lunar web event was, where they were talking about all the moon stuff and stuff. So, and this was incredibly fitting. It's probably, it could be in correlation with it, because what this also says is that this thing comes from behind the false sky, because this pattern can only be created after billions of years. And we know that the barrier around Teyvat only consists for like 10,000 years or something, and not like a billion years, what this pattern needs to be created. And we don't know how long this pattern is lying here, how long the stone is lying here. So this stone has to be here for it has to exist for at least a billion years or way more. It could exist for who knows how long. So it has to come from behind the false sky. It's basically from the from real outer space. And the insane part is that it's just lying here. It's nowhere mentioned. It's basically, it's as if Miyoyo did forget that they put it here. But maybe, just maybe, we will come back to this. Because it looks like an ear from its shape. It does look like an ear. Maybe it has some correlation to the moon goddesses. It could basically be everything. My theory was, before we got the entire spaceship stuff, my theory was that this is a part of the spaceship of the travelers, but it's debunked now because we know where the spaceship is. So I have no clue what this could be. So, well, I'm basically just rambling about uh, lore stuff because I'm a lore freak and I should basically just not ramble so much about random stuff. Um. Anyway, do you think it's interesting enough for a stream? Wait, I could think about what else there is. I probably can figure it out, figure something random out again if I just go around the map. Because I know there are multiple things on the map that are not mentioned anywhere in the story. Um, this is also so sad that I did not connect this correctly, because this could have been such an opportunity, because there's no reason for it not to be connected. The Beta Harbor and the rest of everything, basically. I do not have something off the top of my mind right now. Oh my god, we're getting an old Genshin territory in Mondstadt and Lyra. um, I just teleport somewhere. Maybe I will see something. Yeah, I also love Mondstadt. Mondstadt just feels like home because it's where we woke up. But we just know that this is not where we woke up, because we woke up in. Oh my god, why does my mind always wander off? We woke up in not quite. So,
If not, why not find a patch of soft grass
but
and
it's
rest
where
a
our
while?
game started. Do I see something interesting? Mhm. I love. For I have so I have Genshin on low graphics settings because I can't have the OBS running on the same at the same time. But if you just look, you can't see that on low graphics because you see that it's repetitive. The design of the surface of the water is a repetitive design. Um, I also really want to go up there. Another thing that I really don't like is that what did they do here? What is this? Why do we have such a small path? This is so immersive breaking because you're basically forced to go here. Because when I go somewhere for the first time, I don't like to use the provided teleport waypoints. Um, so I was forced to go here. Why did they not include this so that you maybe have um the maybe that it seems like you had a choice, but no, you have a small path. It's the same thing that I don't like when they did it on Fontaine, where you could only go here. I wanted to have Chenyu Vale so badly. When they released the first part of Fontaine because I just wanted to go from another direction than the one they provided. And I was so happy when they released Chenyu Vale, and I was even happier when they released this. My happiness even overshadowed that they broke immersion here. Um, but anyway, I will be so ecstatic the moment they release any point of this. This is also uh, why? What would they put here? This is so small. It's not even up to standard for their modern updates because all their modern updates are basically this size, and this doesn't put. This is the modern size of their updates. How do you want to put an entire Chenyu Vale here? What even is supposed to be here that they keep it locked? Okay, now I'm just rambling about random stuff again. Do we have anything interesting to find? I do not know anything, and I was not in Notcry yet, so I do not have anything interesting about Notcry. I have so many markings on my map. I mostly forgot what I marked there. I do know what those are. Those are all the fishing spots because I like to mark the fishing spots. I really would like if they mark the fishing spots themselves, but no. Uh, oh, I didn't. I will not do the Stygian Onslaught, even if I clicked on it just now. I will not do it. This is way too hard for me. I do not. Also, another thing that is really annoying is that the monster treasure compass does not work in Dragonspine. I just have to think about the English name of Dragonspine because in German it's Drachengrad. I did try the Stygian Onslaught, but not the new Stygian Onslaught. I did try the first one, and it was way too hard for me. I did get it on the silver difficulty, but that was that was just an unnecessary hassle because it's basically just a DPS check. It's and the things that you get for it are so irrelevant. It's the same reason why I don't like to do the Abyss. It's just a DPS check, and I don't like those. I like the this one because I think it's funny because you don't have to do it perfectly to get everything like the other ones. You have to do basically. I don't think you have to do 30. Do you have to do the full stars? I don't know. You see, this is how rarely I do the abyss. I don't even know how what you have to do in it. Yeah, I also do the abyss when I'm really in the need for primos. Then I will do an abyss run, but I'm not that thrilled about it when I'm doing it. So yeah, I don't know an interesting thing. So maybe this is interesting. It's probably not because probably everyone can do it, but this is a place where everyone can walk on water. It's probably also a good photo spot because you can just stand here and make photos, but not in this lighting. You should probably set another lighting up. Mm, what is interesting? What is interesting? Okay, I don't know what is interesting because I find everything interesting in Genshin. Um, is this where it is? I don't think it. This is where it is. I do not remember it. Okay, there's one thing that you surely know because it was basically all over her, all over YouTube and everywhere where it was. Um, the one with the goats. That's probably one thing that you know. Do you know what it is? There are 7 goats directly under Celestia. It's just an Easter egg probably, but that was all over the internet. Yeah, the goats. There are 7 goats direct. Or was it 1 goat and 7 slimes? I don't know. Where was it? Was it here? It was somewhere on this cliff. We can just look up and look where Celestia is actually. There it is. So it has to be somewhere here. I don't know if the goat and everything respawns. Oh yeah, there they are. Yeah, it was 7 goats. Okay. There are 7 goats, and when you go here for the first time, there are 7 animal slimes, but they are not here anymore. Are there only 3 goats left? Why are there not 7? There's one. Why are there only 4? There should be 7. Wait, there's one more. There's another one. So 6. Where's the 7th? Oh, there. And why is there an 8? You are not supposed to be here. I don't think those are the goats from that. I don't know. I don't know if they are respawning when you kill them. Probably because they get triggered when you press F here because there is a treasure stone where you get some gold from. And when you collect it, there spawn 7 slimes and 7 goats. And I don't know if they respawn, so I don't know if that are the 7 goats. But I actually thought they would respawn. I also don't know why they did not give us, because there's only like this much left of Fontaine until the waterfall comes in. So it's also not enough for another part of Fontaine. So I really don't know why they did the borders. So I don't know why they did the borders the way they did the borders, because you also see there's just this much left Why did they not put the borders around here so you at least could look down on the water? Because there's like this much of a water stretch anyway. Because the area around Fontaine is supposed to be ocean. I do not know what would be interesting. Another thing is, okay, I have two things. Yeah, I also uh where I lived for a long time was I basically lived in I don't know how it's called in English. I lived somewhere where children are, where their parents can take care of them, basically. But I they had a big. I lived at different places, but at the one place where I lived, they had like a big area, and they had 4 sheep, and one of the sheep had horns. Daniel, leise. So they had 3 of the sheeps were probably girls, and one of them was a male sheep, and the one was really angry, and one of the boys where I lived was attacked by it. Um, so I also am a little bit scared. But the thing I wanted to say is this place here, because I have 2 things left, I probably have to turn off because he's angry because he wants to watch TV or something. I did actually plan to do a 2-hour stream, but this is probably not happening today. So anyway, I will just talk quickly about the 2 things. This one is annoying for me because I like the yellow tree more than the blue one, and now it's blue, and it's blue for all eternity. The other one was way better for taking pictures and photos, because when you take a picture here, it just blurs in with the with the rest of the background, because everything is blue. The water is blue, the sky is blue. The yellow would have put so much more color in photos. And no, Llama also has blue clothes. So when you basically would want to make a photo of Llama in this position, this is. And the other thing I really don't understand is, why did this have to sink? Why did the Fontaine lacks land? How is it? I just had a word for a second, and then I didn't say it, and then I forgot it. I'm an idiot. Um, Fontaine basically lacks places of notice. Oh my god, I did it. It's on my tongue. It's on my tongue. It lacks not tourist attractions. In a real world, you could use it for that, but it's not a tourist attraction here. How do you say that? It lacks Why does my mind want to say landmine? I don't. Not a landmine. Um. I will just say places of notice, because my mind really doesn't want me to know what this word is I have on my mind. Yeah, this tower did sink, and Fontaine really has not much interesting places. When you are in Fontaine, it has many interesting places, but if you look from far away, it has none. The only thing that distincts Fontaine from far away is that it's elevated and that it has the huge mountain, because you can see the huge mountain from other nations too. But you were able to see the tower from other nations. So it really was standing out. It was really an attraction of some sort. So why did they have to sink it? Did they want to make Fontaine look bland from outside of Fontaine? I do not know. But anyway, I will probably just end the stream. It's just a random stream today, it seems. Um, hmm. Yeah, poor Fontaine. It's so sad. I really did love it. I really did it. It was so perfect because there were no places of notice, and when they released the tower, the tower was visible before that. But when they released it and you could really go there, it was really interesting that you could go to a new attraction of some sort that you could also see already from outside. But then they took it from us. They just took it away. And there was no reason for it. Lore-wise, there was a reason, yes, but you could write the lore differently if you have to uh, take it away again. So he did turn off the lights, so I don't when he left the room. So I don't know. Oh, I should maybe put on the webcam first. He did turn off the lights, so I don't know how my model does react to absolute darkness, because my webcam should not be able to see me. But well, does everything work? No, not entirely. It's my model is blinking a little bit more than I would like. And because somehow my webcam thinks I'm closing my eyes when I move quickly. But other than that, it actually works. I did not think that my webcam is, because I have a built-in laptop webcam. I don't have any special stuff because, well, I'm I'm just a small VTuber and not someone who could afford stuff like that. But anyway, yeah. Uh, does it look to the front? Yeah, now it does look to the front. I should probably just, because I'm always looking at my model when I'm talking in this screen. So where I put my OBS on the screen, so where I pull the window, is where I'm looking. So I probably should pull it down to the right, so that my model is looking to the front. It's not entirely looking to the front, so oh my god, I hate it. Why am I such a perfectionist? Why did this? Ah, it's not that important right now, actually, because it's. Mm, wait, I will just open. Oh no, not this big. Oh my god, I did just open OBS in full screen. Uh, when I'm looking to the left, I'm looking on the chat. So when I'm looking at the front of the screen, I'm looking on my model. So this is so funny to look at. Also, I don't know if I'm allowed to. Am I even allowed to say who my favorite VTuber is? Because I wanted to say something about how this person positions their model. and I'm really like that. I can't say it without saying who it is. Well, I already said it's a she. Um, she positions her model that basically if she plays the game, she's looking away from the screen. So she's not looking at the people, basically at the people who are watching it when she plays. But when she looks at the chat, the chat is positioned that when she looks at the chat, she directly looks into her webcam. That means every time she looks at the audience from the screen, she's looking at the chat, and this is really great. There's there seems to be a really good thought behind. So that's really interesting. I just noticed it when I watched her yesterday. Oh. Maybe you can guess who it is when I say what she's known for. She's known for Scuff. Do you know who it is? Scuff. Scuff. She's also called the Scuff Queen. Scuff is basically if you mess something up, she does not have that much scuff anymore, but she had pretty much scuff. um, yeah. You probably will find it if you wait. I will just test it out. If you Google scuff, no, it's not a Genshin streamer. It's a VTuber. But she is a voice actor for a character in Honkai Star Rail, and one of her friends is a voice actor for Genshin Impact for a character. I I just make sure because I don't know if I'm allowed to say names of other streamers or VTubers in that case. Um, so it's better if I don't say the name. It's probably not a problem anyway because I'm a small streamer. And no one gives a about small streamers anyway. But yeah, okay, I'm just weird, acting weird and being weird at the same time and everything at once. But wait, I will just Google. Mm, Yeah, you find her immediately if you search on Google Scuff Queen VTuber. Um, I don't know how the character is. What's the name of the character? It's the because I don't play Honkai Star Rail. It's the one. Oh my god, I don't know. Oh my god, I almost said her name. Hmm. um, Jing Liu. I did just Google that. She voices Jing Liu. She is the reason why I decided to do this because she basically. I found it so funny how she just messes everything up. She. Because she is not good with technology and everything, but she still is good at what she does. It's not like I'm bad at technology, that's not the reason, but I really Yeah, well, I don't know. There are some others that also made me decide to do this because I want to test it out. The other reason why I do this is because it's basically good for my English skills, but well, I'm weird. Okay, no, well, no, I'm feeling really unwell talking about this. I'm just so nervous right now. Uh, oh my God. Mm. Yeah, also like the voice actor of the Genshin character that she sometimes streams with, that there are pretty good shorts on YouTube where she just messes everything up on her stream and she does not know what she does. There's one where her game is just she opens her game and she's on her wrong Steam account, and then she opens her game on the right Steam account and suddenly his game is teensy tiny, little small, and she can't get it big. And then she says, "Why is it this small?" And then one of the other streamers she was collabing with at that time was saying that's what she said, and everyone was laughing. And the one where from the Genshin one that just had to help her because he always helps her when she messes her streams up. And oh my god, it's so funny. I really love it. It's and there's one where she was collabing with multiple ones where she had where they were all dogs. They had special models made for them where they all were dogs, and then in the stream she had to take a break for like getting water or something, and putting the putting the break screen in, she did put the ending screen in. And, well, everyone was just on high alert, and the chat was spamming that they should not leave. And it's just, I really love it. It's so good. That's why she is called the Scuff Queen. It's really funny to look at. Sometimes she encourages her audience to call her Scuff Queen. Sometimes she's against it. So she's basically, you don't know if you are allowed to talk to her like that or that or that or that or that. She also did when she released the song, she put something on Twitter to basically promote her song that's coming out in the next few days. It came out like a year ago or something. But when it was coming out in the next few days, she promoted it on Twitter, X, how it's now called. And she put a sentence from her song in the promotion, but she didn't know what the sentence really meant. And all her real life friends were thinking she was abducted or something because she never heard of the saying. Yeah, the reason why most VTubers, that's probably why I can't really grow an audience that quickly. VTubers are usually not VTubers from the start. I did start out as a VTuber from the beginning, so I will probably be small for a long time. But most of the time, the person who is a VTuber was something other first on social media. Like the reason why she is now a VTuber is because she was the thing what she was known for is singing anime music in English. Anime music is usually in Japanese, but she did translate them to English and did post it on like YouTube or Deezer or Spotify and everywhere. And yeah, then she that's how she did grow her audience. And then sometimes, yeah, covers, basically English covers. And then she, at some point, she decided to be a VTuber. So yeah, that's what she was usually known for. So she also had a role set up for her. She basically should have been a more serious role, but because of the scuff, she slipped out of this role pretty often, and basically it manifested into her role that she is now. She's just herself, probably. But I really think it's funny. But she tries to be more serious now because of her role that she has now, because she switched agencies. Um, but yeah, I like watching it because it's funny. Anyway, I did just get off topic because I should probably end the stream and I'm just talking about other VTubers and it's weird. Anyway, I should probably end the stream, so I did stream for 1 hour and 33 sec. I can't speak. 1 hour and 33 sec. That. Why can't I speak anymore? 33 seconds. Oh my god. But I should just end the stream. So I will just end it. I will probably do Diablo 4 stream tomorrow because the season 10 starts tomorrow. And if my friend does not play with me, but probably I will do a stream anyway. But anyway, you probably only are interested in Genshin, right? So then, yeah. Anyway, I will still do a Diablo 4 stream because just get a little bit of different stuff in, I think. Anyway, just so you know, it's Diablo tomorrow, and I don't know if you're interested in it, but anyway, I will see you in the next time, so bye. I also will play Sorcerer because I did play Necromancer in the last season and it didn't go well for me, and the only I only know how 3 of the classes work. I only know Barbarian, Sorcerer, and Necromancer, and I will play a Sorcerer, probably. If they are good builds. So anyway, just buy. Oh my god, my eyes are glitching out because it's dark and my webcam can't really. Oh my god, why is the internet suddenly opening? Anyway, bye. My eyes are so much glitching out. Yeah. He just came in and did talk really loudly, so I had to mute myself. Anyway, bye. Bye 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 bye. Oh my god, I could just have not talked at all. So anyway, bye.